Hello, everyone.
Wishing you all a very happy International Women's Day.
In the spirit of celebrating this special day with Silicon Valley Bangladeshi women in STEM,
We have created a video montage where all of us shared our experience on important and diverse topics.
now welcome Shochi Ahmed, who will talk about the philanthropic mission of our group, Silicon Valley Bangladesh Women in STEM.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shochi Ahmed. I work at IGM Biosciences and currently run an antibody production group. Our responsibility is to make drugs for non Hodgkin lymphoma and other cancers. So, we wanted to wish everyone an International Women's Day 2023, where our theme is Embrace Equity. Why is it a group like ourselves? Silicon Valley Bangladeshi women in STEM important? Well, it is essential in addressing issues of equity in the workforce because it provides a supportive community where women like us can share our experiences, challenges, and successes in the male-dominated fields. Moreover, our group facilitates mentorship and networking opportunities, empowering women to develop the skills and confidence necessary to succeed in STEM careers. So, I do want to speak a little bit about the mission for this organization. So, the group's objective is to unite Bangladeshi women currently pursuing STEM careers in Silicon Valley and encourage them to share their knowledge and passion for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We plan to host networking events aimed at offering career guidance and mentorship to both young adults and working professionals, with a focus on building lasting professional connections and supporting members and Bangladeshi STEM women worldwide in their search for STEM jobs. We hope that through this initiative, STEM professionals who have accumulated a wealth of knowledge and experience will have the opportunity to give back to the Bangladeshi community by providing mentorship, guidance, and support to aspiring young women in the field. So please join us at Silicon Valley Bangladeshi Women in STEM, and happy International Women's Day to everyone. Thank you.
Now, please join me in welcoming Zareen Tasnim Pulom, who will be sharing some interview tips with us.
Hello, everyone. My name is Zareen Pulam, and I'm working as Senior RF Design Engineer in Facebook Meta. Today, I'm going to share some interview tips with you. I believe all of you know them, but just in case someone is looking for a job right now, those tips will be really helpful for them. So there are 4 tips which I'm going to share today. Number 1, when you are making your resume, make sure you add all the key points or bullet points which are relevant to your job description. Because whenever the recruiters, they are going to cherry pick the resume, they will pick the resumes which actually aligns with the job description. Number 2, know your resume very well. You might have worked in different products or different projects, but if you put anything in your resume, make sure you know them and you understand them well. During your interview process, it's always okay to say no, or it's okay to not know, rather than saying something which is not relevant or which is vague and can actually confuse your interviewers. Number 3 point, always do research on your company. If you are interviewing for a particular team, make sure you know what's their product and what's they are working with, and also know their leadership principle. Your interview is always divided into 2 sections. One is technical part and another one is the behavioral section. So for your behavioral part, you will be asked question based on your leadership principle. And last point, number 4, when you are preparing for your technical interview, make sure you always organize all your problems based on STAR topology, which is your situation, task, action, and result. You might have worked in different problems in your day-to-day life, but if you organize them based on this topology. It will be helpful for you to remember them, and it will be helpful uh, to take preparation for the interview as well. I hope those points really helps you, and all the best to all the candidates who are looking for jobs in Silicon Valley. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you. Now I would like to welcome Anika Sharin, who will talk about work-life balance with a message to take care of our mental health.
Hello, this is Anika Sharin. I work in merger and acquisition in Intuitive Surgical Inc. in a health tech company. They're making surgical robotics, and my focus is actually bringing digital AI space health platform in the Intuitive Surgical and how it can matches with our current product and also for the future product. Thanks for bringing me in this platform. And I would like to say, like, especially in this time when we are all trying to figure out how to manage our careers, family, and everything, like, we are always focusing on taking care of our career, family, but I would say in this month of Women's Celebration, let's also focus on our health, our mental health, and how we can feel better. And thanks a lot, everyone.
Now, let's hear from Khan Elopa about her career transition journey.
হ্যালো আমার নাম লোপা আমি আইটি অপারেশনস অ্যান্ড ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচারে কাজ করি আমার কোম্পানির নাম হাইব্রিজ সো আজকে আমি কথা বলবো একটু সিলিকন ভ্যালিতে প্রফেশনাল ট্রানজিশন অফেন টাইমস অনেক ডিফিকাল্ট হয় সেটা নিয়ে তো আমি অনেকবারই আমার প্রফেশনাল ফিল্ড চেঞ্জ করেছি বাট রিসেন্টলি যেটা আমি করেছি সফটওয়্যার ডেভেলপমেন্ট থেকে IT infrastructure asha. That was my recent transition, and it was not easy. At least at the beginning, I thought both are very related field. Why should it be so hard? But looks like employer, hiring manager, এবং headhunters community, they all put obstacles for you. First of all, they always আমার কাছে নিয়ে আসবে other software development job or related stuff. They would not trust me about finding, breaking into the IT operations field. So আমাকে যেটা করতে হয়েছে, I had to be patient. I already relearned a lot of stuff on my own, but then I went into professional development, got certifications, got very involved with different IT groups and forums, learned a lot of technology on my own, a very avid reader of IT blogs I became. So there are multiple things people can do, and then you just ask them to engage with you a little bit, especially headhunters and hiring managers, that you know stuff, even though you don't have any direct experience. And then you're gonna get a break, but I'm just saying that just keep trying and educate yourself in that new field, and eventually you will land a job. So yeah, all the best to all people who want to make a transition to even within technology or from outside into technology or vice versa. All the best to all of you. Thank you.
Now I would like to welcome Sohani Ahmed, and she is going to share some interview tips with us.
Hi everyone, my name is Sohani Ahmed. I am coming from financial industry. I have been into financial industry almost 25 years. Currently, I am with regulatory reporting team at Morgan Stanley. My team disclose companies' financials to Fed and SEC. I wish you all a very happy International Women's Day. On this day, we women should emphasize the importance of lifting each other up. Let's be each other's strength by helping one another with our unique skills and knowledges. Tips for interviewing at my company or any other companies: be confident, have subject matter expertise, be articulative, you should not have any issues landing any jobs if you have these qualities. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Now let's welcome Nazia Karim, who would shed lights on the true spirit of embracing equity.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Nazia Karim. I work at a network company called Big Leaf Networks as a senior director of program management, primarily for IT and engineering, and also managing and overseeing programs for the cross-department teams. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to the Silicon Valley Bangladeshi Women STEM Group for taking this grand initiative to promoting and helping Bangladeshi women in our community working in STEM fields to network. I am very happy to be part of this group. As we gather here today to celebrate International Women's Day, it is important to remember the struggles and challenges that women all around the world have faced and continue to face every day, especially if you are a woman in color in STEM field. I believe one of the biggest challenges that we face is the issue of equity. I have had a rough career journey where I had to work 3 times harder just to get a seat at the table. It wasn't easy. Embracing equity means recognizing and addressing systemic inequalities that prevent women from achieving their full potential. We know that being a leader does not necessarily correspond to the title you have or the place you hold on the organizational chart. Anyone can have significant influence, even without a title, and influence builds equity. I just wanted to share this message to you. On this International Women's Day, let us all commit to choosing to challenge the status quo and embracing equity for all women. Together, we can create a better, more equitable world for all women. I am looking forward to meeting each and every one of you and work harder for us, for women. ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে আমার এই ভিডিওটি দেখার জন্য। আমি যদি কারো কোনো উপকারে আসতে পারি, please do let me know. From my end, happy International Women's Day. Let's work on embracing equity. ধন্যবাদ again. Take care. Bye.
Let's welcome Sharika Priyoti, who is going to share the startup culture with us.
Hi there, my name is Sharika Priyoti and I'm a product manager at Lucid Motors. If you haven't heard of us, we are a luxury electric vehicle company. So very similar to Tesla, but we're better. What I'd really love to talk to you today is about the overall startup culture. I have been fortunate or unfortunate, based on your perspective, to have worked at a couple of major startups, and I'd love to share my experience with you. My guess is you probably already heard a lot about what it's like to work at a startup. So you probably heard about our hectic lives, the really long hours, not enough people, not enough resources, and honestly, sometimes just utter chaos. Now, I wish I could say that's not true. It's very true, and it's very much a part of our everyday lives. But then there's also this other side of working at a startup that I think often gets unnoticed, and that is that if you join a startup and you're a hard worker, then the opportunities that you'll have available to you are just unparalleled, unmatched to anything you'll have at an established company for those very same reasons that I mentioned. We don't have enough people. We don't have enough resources. Most of us have to do many different roles sometimes to really fill in that gap. So, wherever you are in your career path, maybe you're looking for a job now, maybe you will in the future. I would encourage you to not shy away from working at a startup because of those challenges or negatives that you've heard. And just remember that the exponential growth potential, it's unmatched. And really sky's the limit. So come join me and let's break that glass ceiling together.
Now let's hear from Tahmina Imam about how diversity and inclusion plays an important role in her work.
Hello everyone, I'm Tahmina Imam. I am working at Altex Technologies as a Chief Chemical Engineer and Senior Project Manager. Altex, to some extent, has a startup environment, I would say, with a little more stability and resources, mainly because we work with the US government, such as Department of Energy, Defense. I consider myself very fortunate to have led many technology developments in renewable energy area that actually directly contributes to STEM. For example, making biofuels and biodegradable plastics from waste and plant material. In most of our work, diversity, equity, and inclusion plays a big role, as we always try to include and engage disadvantaged communities and minorities. Being said that, it is truly an honor to be part of the Silicon Valley Bangladeshi Women in STEM group. I feel really proud to see so many successful women from our community in STEM. I'm very much looking forward to learning from you and sharing our experiences. Lastly, please reach out to me if I can be of any help.
Now let's welcome Sadia Poddar, who is going to share her story about career break and going to provide valuable advice to us.
Hello everyone. Today we are celebrating International Women's Day. This year theme Digital All Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality. This is an action to challenge gender bias and inequality at workplace. My name is Sadia Poddar. I work for Apple in CoreOS Group as a senior DRI. DRI stands for Directly Responsible Individual. I have been working in industry for last 25 years. I love to solve challenging problems. But today I like to focus on the theme, taking break from STEM career and re-entering to workforce again. As someone who understands the value and importance of a STEM career, I can assure you, taking break from STEM career to take care of your kids or loved ones is as just important. Taking care of kids requires patience, effective communication, problem-solving skills, and multitasking, which is also valuable at workplace. I took 3 years break and spent time with my kids and had a strong bond with them. And when I was ready, I finished my MS from a reputable university and got an offer from very hotshot company at that time. And I never looked back. So be kind to yourself. Cherish your time with your family. Your decision to prioritize family is a testament to your strength and dedication as a mother. So be proud of it. Happy International Women's Day to all the women and my fellow SB Bangladeshi STEM group. Bye.
Now, please join me in welcoming Shumona Kazar, who will share why it is critical to ensure recognition and encouragement for women.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shumona Kazar. I am a senior digital product manager with Wells Fargo Mobile. I want to wish all of you amazing women out there a very happy International Women's Day. A woman is the most powerful and most beautiful creation of God. Behind our existence, there is a woman. But somehow in our society, woman is often underestimated and viewed as weaker than men. There are many examples where women has achieved great heights in every professional field, and all we need is some recognition and some encouragement. I think this is high time where we should recognize the power of women and help them to prove to the world that they can do anything they want to. With that being said, I'm very excited to be part of Silicon Valley Bangladeshi Women in STEM, and I hope that we continue to empower each other, help each other advance in our careers, and just support each other. So with that being said, if there's anything I can do for anybody, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you.
Now we would like to welcome Tanzia Ahmed Nijum, who is going to share some valuable tips on getting into residency.
Hello everybody, I'm Tanzia Ahmed Nijum and I work as an internal medicine physician for Kaiser Permanente here in the Silicon Valley. First of all, I wanted to take the opportunity to thank all the amazing organizers for this beautiful initiative. And hopefully through this awesome platform, we're going to be able to make a positive difference in our community. I am very proud to share that I completed my medical school back in Bangladesh in Mymensingh Medical College, and then I took all the USMLEs or all the steps of United States medical licensing exams. I also worked as a clinical research assistant in Harvard Medical School. Then I had to complete my residency here. And now working as an attending physician for one of the largest healthcare provider company in the US and the largest healthcare company in California. So I would love to talk about something that is going to inspire the Bangladeshi medical graduates, especially the Bangladeshi, women who already completed their medical school back home and moved here with their families or spouse and want to pursue medicine here. Or the amazing girls out there who are still in medical school in Bangladesh and want to pursue medicine here and move on their own. Well, to match into a residency program, it's your complete package of your application. You gotta get good scores in your USMLEs, you gotta get excellent letter of recommendations and having USCE or United States clinical experience to get the invitation to interview. Once you get the, interview invitation already, I feel like they're very big on your interview skills. So from the experience that I have from my residency program and also, from my experiences of interviewing different candidates for the company that I currently work for, what I realized that the chief just doesn't want to hire someone who just got excellent scores in their bucket. Rather than they look for someone who's gonna be an excellent addition to their entire team. Who's gonna be a good team player, has, great work ethics, ready to take responsibilities of their actions, and of course, ready to accept and embrace new challenges. I guess this is all for now. However, I would love to talk, more about or more detail about all these steps of pursuing medicine here in America. And I wanna, give a message to all the Bangladeshi women who wanna pursue their career, not only medicine in general in America, being a women of color, and especially having this hijab on my head. So if I can do it, all of you can do it. Actually, I'm very happy to share that I did a lot of, coachings, or I coached a lot of women, Bangladeshi medical graduates here before their interviews. I took sessions for them, definitely for free. This is something I just do for my passion and to give back to the community. And very proud to share that, I guess almost all of them matched into residency here and now working as a proud Bangladeshi American doctors here. Good luck and all the best to all the amazing Bangladeshi women out there who want to pursue their career here in medicine and outside of medicine, in Silicon Valley or in the US in general. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Now, let's hear from Marufa Mustafa, emphasizing on celebration of women in different roles.
Hi, everyone. My name is Marufa. I work at Cisco Systems as Finance IT Manager. I've been with Cisco for 15 and a half years and overall working at Silicon Valley for almost 22 years now. I wanted to congratulate all the women out there on International Women's Day. And I wanted to remind all of us that every day is a Women's Day and we should be celebrated every day for the hard work we put in as a mom, as a sister, as a wife, as a daughter, as a friend, as a coworker. And sky's the limit. So I'm really looking forward to connect with all the talents out there and grow with all of you. Thank you.
Now I would like to welcome Liz Hawk, and she's going to share the career challenges with us.
Hello everyone, I'm Liz Hawk, Director at Western Digital Corporation. I lead and manage global IT procurement team and enterprise application training team. My team works on procurement-related projects and responsible in delivering source-to-pay, process and technology transformation projects and enterprise-wide training for ERP programs. Time management is my key strength and it helps me balance personal, professional, and social life. But to be a director in a Fortune 200 company like Western Digital, it wasn't easy. I had obstacles, challenges, along with ups and downs in my career journey. It wasn't a linear career path for me. In my initial years, I didn't get the right mentor or manager to understand my potential or gave me opportunity to grow. I faced a lot of hurdles, felt gender inequity, and I had to go extra miles to prove myself and my potential in the male-dominated corporate world. But in 2016, when Western Digital merged happened with SanDisk or Hitachi GST, I was assigned to be the leader in the Western Digital transformation journey and implement Oracle Cloud for our organization. It was something very challenging and something I never did before, and it was completely doing something out of my comfort zone. But when you encounter challenges, perceive it as to that it's beginning to a lot of opportunities. And this opportunity helped me climb the ladder, grow, prove myself, and be where I am today in the career path. Besides being global director, I also serve as the steering committee member in my organization for the Women in IT. It's called WIT. And WIT helps me connect with women, mentor them, and enable them to have self-discovery journey. Make them understand that a woman can be where she wants to be. I believe that we women have tremendous potential in us and a unique perspective that is needed in leadership positions. So with that, I would conclude by saying we should all join together to support and promote women in their career path, celebrate women's achievements at work and beyond, and we women should never stop believing in ourselves.
Now, let's welcome Afroza Ahmed, who will share her journey in the healthcare industry.
Hello and Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Afroza Ahmed. I am a board certified clinical laboratory scientist and a specialist in blood banking and transfusion services. I have been working with Kaiser Permanente for the last 15 years, and I also have worked at Regional Medical Center for a year and a half. I love being a clinical laboratory scientist, even though it could get really stressful and intense sometimes, as we are under a lot of pressure counting by the minute when it's a life and death situation. We do a lot of the diagnostic testing for our patients, and these testing and the results are very crucial for the health, the safety, the treatment plan, and the medication plan management of our patients. In the lab, in the CLS positions, it's mostly women dominated, but I have never met a Bangladeshi woman in our Kaiser lab or any other lab that I have worked at or trained at. We're in real need of CLSs. We're in crisis. So I would definitely encourage our women to take part in this route. We, as the healthcare profession jobs, are pretty much recession proof. So definitely think about it. And if anyone is interested, please let me know and I can guide you through. I am very happy and proud to be a part of this Silicon Valley Bangladeshi Women's STEM group, and I wish everyone a happy International Women's Day. Last but not least, I would like to mention, as women, we work so hard at home, at work, and we also take care of everyone else, but we rarely take care of ourselves. So this is the time to change that notion, and please learn to self-care. So take care of yourselves, everyone, and I'll see you guys soon. And thank you. Bye.
Now I'd like to welcome Arifa Rashmi, and she is going to share the career transition story with us.
Let me tell you a little story. When I was a little girl, like everyone else, I was always asked this question: what do you want to be when you grow up? And every time I answered, I want to be an architect. Why? Because to me, it was the perfect blend of art and science. So I did end up at PUET and got my degree in architecture. Fast forward, now I'm working in supply chain operations in one of the high-tech companies in the Bay Area. How I ended up here? Maybe that story I'll tell you sometime later. But now I want to tell you that your dreams can change. Your life can take a sharp turn, but you can still make an impact if you keep your focus on and hold on to your integrity. I'm Arifa Reshmin. I work for Pure Storage in their supply chain organization, and I wish you all a very, very happy International Women's Day. Thank you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Now let's hear from Rahima Akhtar about the challenges she faced in her career.
Hi, I'm Rumana. I'm glad to join Silicon Valley Bangladeshi Women in STEM platform. Currently, I'm working as a scientist in a leading pharmaceutical company in cancer biotherapeutics. I'll take the opportunity today to share my obstacles that I faced to develop my career. I was a physician when I was in Bangladesh, but when I came to USA, I couldn't pursue my career in medicine. I felt there was no opportunity for me here. I wish I could get some guidelines from other fellows pursuing their career in different fields other than medicine. I'm glad to be connected with all these talented women in Bay Area who are willing to help and motivate each other for the obstacle that we face in career development. Happy Women's Day to everyone. Thank you.
Now I would like to welcome Tahmida Mahmood, our last guest, and she's going to talk about startup culture.
Hi everyone, I'm Tahmida Mahmood. I'm an engineering manager at a startup called Nauto, leading the perception team. My team develops AI-based algorithm focused on critical external safety features and driver monitoring system for automotive fleets using a combination of computer vision and machine learning technique. This year's theme for International Women's Day is Embrace Equity, which means recognizing and advocating for fairness and justice in all aspects of the industry, from hiring practices to promotions and pay, to the opportunities for growth and advancement, which are available to all individuals, regardless of their gender, race, ethnicity, or background. Today, I will share my insights on working at a startup, since I receive a lot of questions on this topic, both from new grads and from experienced people who are thinking about making a transition in their career or looking for a new role. So startup culture typically encompasses a fast-paced, dynamic, and innovative environment where creativity, risk-taking, flexibility, and a fail-fast mentality are highly valued. If you're highly motivated, passionate, and driven to create something new and innovative, then you are going to love this experience. Generally, startups employ an agile approach to product development, which involves rapid testing, prototyping, and iteration in response to customer feedback. The organizational structure is flat, which means there are fewer layers of management and decision-making is decentralized. Collaboration and teamwork are highly encouraged, and shared resources and open workspaces are pretty common. It offers high potential for growth, especially if you are someone who loves to wear many hats, take into an ownership, and is excited about taking on big challenges and making a real impact on the world. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any follow-up questions on this topic. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone, for the enthusiastic participation.
And thank you all who have taken the time to watch this montage. We hope it was helpful.
Please follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn.
And don't forget to send us your resume and bio to svbwstem@gmail.com.